It's a new episode and a new season, and no, I have no idea what's going on with my hair right now. What's up guys, Chasing Lamey here with episode number 21 of Sunderland Till I'm Sacked. We start our first season in the Championship, having successfully secured promotion last season. We've got a bunch of new faces that you will have seen in Thursday's transfer special episode, which means we can just go straight into the game today against Brentford, which is a nice easy, I say easy, it's not going to be that easy. We're just going to go into it and see what happens. I'm going to hit the opposition instructions. I'm not going to touch anything else with the tactic. This is the lineup I've picked today. We've got Marcus Bettinelli, the new signing, in goal. He will have Tatum Mengia right back in front of him with Deshaun Bernard, Derek Williams, another new signing, and Stephen Kingsley at left back. It's going to take me a while to learn these new names. Jack Clark, George Dobson, Johnny Williams and Andre Green start in midfield, with Curtis Jones and Liam Miller starting up top, because somehow that's our best attacking partnership. On the bench we have Hume, O'Nien, Embleton, Wickham, Willis, Quainer and Hawula. So we've got options all around. We should be able to make something work today, hopefully. Notable names in the Brentford side. We've got players we've come up against before, we've come across before. Rico Henry, we had in a save before, I forget which one, but we've come up against Rico Henry before. Bobby De Cordova-Reid we had playing for us at Cardiff on the FM 19 beta save, the FM 20 beta save. Marcus Force, I think we've come across before as well, and Shandon Baptiste, who used to play for Oxford, which means that I automatically hate him, so that's fine. Let's go into the dressing room with the underdogs here, and that suits us down to the ground. Let's go cause an upset. I like that. It did nothing. George Dobson is no more motivated now than he was before we did that team talk, so that's obviously worked wonders. First time of the game comes early. Bettinelli with a free kick plays it out to Kingsley. Kingsley to Williams. New signings combining already as they play it back and forth together. Can Williams get the ball forward? Kingsley does eventually to George Dobson, the captain. Flicks the ball over the top. Andre Green was never going to get there because he didn't seem to understand where that was going. Johnny Williams tries to get it back. Norgard gets it forward. Williams breaks it up. And Deshaun Bernard has picked it up. Instead, ball forward to Curtis Jones, playing up top for the first time in a while for us on a game we've recorded at least. Clark now has the edge of the box. Can Clark score? Jack Clark has a pop and it's just over the bar. I apologise for the red and blue writing at the bottom. It's almost unreadable, so if I lose track of what's going on, it's because I can't read that. Valencia to Norgard. Valencia has another pop, and Valencia has scored. Joel Valencia, his first goal of the season. Obviously, not what we wanted to start with, I'm not going to lie, but we could have seen worse things happen. It is our first game in the Championship. We have got a lot of new players who won't have gelled yet. We've probably got to tweak a few things just to make things work for us, so we'll not worry too much just yet. If things start looking precarious, we should start to worry. But certainly being 1-0 down against a team that finished 9th in the Championship last year is nothing shameful, as Mengi picks it up on the right. Tatum Mengi is tackled by Valencia. We need to get this ball back rapidly. Force heads it back towards Norgard. He headed it back to the keeper in the little commentary thing at the bottom, which was ambitious from the other half of the field. Bernard puts the ball forward. God, Jones is through. Can Jones score? Curtis Jones scores an equaliser, validating the decision to play him up top this season. Curtis Jones already making himself into a bit more of a hero at the club than he already was. Bernard with a really good interception there. Nothing doing with the defensive work. Curtis Jones picks it up, and that is a 1-1. We are back in business, and who knows, can we kick off our season in the Championship with a win? Dalsgaard with a throw-in. Kingsley hoofs it clear. Miller is there. Liam Miller was on fire for us last season. Can he reclaim that form? Johnny Williams puts it forward to Miller. Who can Miller find? Anyone's going to go it alone? Miller's going it alone, and Raya makes the save. Probably a bit selfish there from Liam Miller, if I'm honest. He probably could have played that off to someone else. Valencia with a free kick. Plays it short to De Cordova-Reid. He's going to go on a run at us. Ball wide. Nothing doing there at all. Throw in from Brentford now. Dalsgaard to De Cordova-Reid. Can we win this ball back? We've managed to hoof it clear with Tatum Mengi. Finds Liam Miller. Can he be a bit more selfless this time? He does find Dobson. Dobson finds Jones. Curtis Jones might go on a run, might play it out wide, does find Andre Green. Can Andre Green get himself a goal? He was also another great source of goals for us last season. Loses the ball temporarily, gets it back to Johnny Williams. Kingsley, left-hand side, into Williams, into Green. Andre Green gets his first goal of the season. Starts as he left off last season. 2-1 already. Who knows, maybe this little run of form we're on continues. Stranger things have happened. If we can keep this sort of run going that we've been on over the last few games, we started using this 4-4-2 actually, we could actually be contenders for the title, contenders for first time promotion to the Premier League, having just come up. Anything is possible. That was never offside. Don't even know why you're looking. Andre Green in a great position there to put it away. Throw in from Kingsley. Can we make it 3-1? Bit of a wasteful throw in, if I'm completely honest. Dick Cordova-Reid has picked up. Johnny Williams intercepts the pass. Johnny Williams is into the box. Johnny Williams has a pop, and it is 3-1. Johnny Williams with his first of the season. What a way to mark his return to the Black Cats. He had a couple of seasons away, but he's certainly showing it was worth bringing him back so far. Awful throw-in, but we managed to make the most of it, and that's what really matters. Johnny Williams into the box, just sneaks it into the post. I mean, Raya admittedly made a bit of a hash at the save. He probably could have done something with that. Maybe he's been learning to be a goalkeeper from Alex O'Mare in the Harchester series. Another corner. Andre Green plays it to Dobson. Dobson to Mengi. Can Mengi put it forward? Green puts it back in. Jones heads it down. Bernard is there. Clark gets on the end of it. Really good save by Raya. Miller plays it back to Williams. We're still well into this game. Williams cuts it back to Williams. That's going to get confusing. Probably should do something about that. Derek Williams cannot get the crossover. I think we're probably going to head into half-time without any further highlights, but they've got another throw-in. Dalsberg throws it, and Nygaard has picked it up. Can we maybe get this ball back? Jensen to Canos. Canos to Norgard. Norgard to Jensen. Can we just do anything with this? Rico Henry on the left-hand side has got the ball. Can we tackle him? We can. Probably should have been a bit stronger in the tackle. Norgard, edge of the box, has a pop, and that is saved by Bettinelli, and justifying my decision to chase him for most of the summer and get him in, quite frankly, with just that save. Valencia has the corner, whips it in. Can we get this clear? Mengi is there, heads it back to Valencia, but it's better than it going in. Canos, ball to Norgard. Jensen, Valencia is through. Plays it across to Dugard. What a save by Marcus Bettinelli. What a save. What a goalkeeper. What a choice he's looking like already. It is half-time. We are 3-1 up. But everything going to plan so far. I am very pleased with your performance. Keep it going, lads. That's an outstretched arms thing. I'll learn those in a minute. Looks inspired and motivated. We have done okay. Let's see how much further we can take this. Immediate highlight. Bernard to Mengi. Mengi to Dobson. Can Dobson do anything? Ball over the top to Jones. Jones just sort of loses it, gives it away, forgets he had it, I don't know. Jensen hoofs it over the top. Bettinelli should pick this up all day. And can we build from the back again? Long ball forward. Andre Green was never going to get there, and Dick Cordova-Reid has it. Ball forward, but Williams hoofs it clear. Dalsgaard has got it now. Norgard, ball over the top to Dick Cordova-Reid. Can we maybe just stop this play developing? It worked. It worked. Bettinelli picked it up and makes the clearance. I'm very aware Jack Clark is not having a great game. Williams with a free kick in our own half to Johnny Williams. Dobson, what can Dobson do here? Ball out wide to Andre Green on the left-hand side. He has an overlap, doesn't find it, loses the ball, and now the Danish triumvirate are playing around between them as Force picks up the ball forward. Can we maybe do something here? Thought it was going to be a penalty there, but Bettinelli's just picked it up, and that's okay. Picked up the loose ball. Time for that first sub, I think, because Jack Clark has not found his way back into this game. I'm going to take him off. We're going to stick Colin Quainer on the right-hand side. It's probably not the way I'd like to use Colin Quainer, but he is the only right-wing option on the bench, so he is going to be the guy that steps in, and we'll look at the other subs as and when players start tarring. Mengi with a throw-in. Can he get this onto one of our own heads? Raya just picked it up comfortably. I've just noticed George Dobson is tarring, so we'll take him off and we'll stick Luke O'Nien in while we're waiting for this to develop. Raya with a ball forward. Williams heads it back. Green has picked it up to Johnny Williams. Can Green do anything with it here? He's cut inside, switching sides, which is very bold of him. Ball out to Quainer. Quainer in the box, we know is deadly. He's been brought down. That's got to be a penalty, surely. Apparently not. And now Emiliano is going to run at us to Force. Can we maybe do something to stop him progressing? Norgard into Bueno. Well, it's 3-2. Our defensive issues have not been solved just yet. That much I think is pretty clear already. Our defensive issues still could use some work, and we'll probably have to try and find another defender from somewhere at some point to try and tighten up that leak, try and work out where the leak is coming from. I'd suggest it's probably because Mengi is a centre-half playing at right-back, and that's not really what I want him to be doing. Kingsley has a free kick. I was just looking to see if I could possibly take off Mengi. Williams has headed the ball, I guess, over. Doesn't matter, he was offside. While I'm thinking about that, we are going to try and make that sub, because there is no reason to have Tatum Mengi on. He's not doing a great job. And looking at how it really annoys me, you can't just switch players around using this bottom menu here. It's very annoying. We're going to put Luke O'Nien at right back. We'll send Elliot Embleton in and hope that's enough to secure things at the back and see this thing out. Closing moments, Brentford have a throw-in, and Buemo has picked up. Can we do something about this? Bernard heads it clear. Norgard is going to try and chase it down, but Miller is there. Can Liam Miller get himself a goal? Can he get himself on the score sheet, opening day of the season, open the gap back up? He has a pop. Again, wastefully, had guys inside him in much better positions. Decided to go it alone. Luckily, we have still got the lead, but he really needs to learn to be a bit more selfless as Raya has a goal kick, whips it forward. Can we get this first? We do. Johnny Williams plays it out to Andre Green. Andre Green tries to find Miller and can't. Now we've lost the ball again and we need to get back on top of this. Bernard to Johnny Williams. Curtis Jones, can he do something? Back to Johnny Williams. Many options around him. What's he going to choose? Is he going to try and go it alone, score a wonder goal? Nope, just ends up playing it back to O'Nien. Bit of a weird pass. Johnny Williams, I think, panicked a little bit there. Ball forward to Quainer. Quainer we know can score, but he looks for Kingsley. Can Kingsley get across him while we've got players inside the box? It's been brought down. Johnny Williams will pick up. We know he can cross as well. Just plays it short to Kingsley, gets it back, runs into the box, back to Andre Green, and that's his second goal of the season. It's 4-2. Opening match thriller. I'm not going to complain because a win is a win is a win all year round, and we just need to make the best of what's going on right now. Williams to Green, really good finish. Cannot complain whatsoever, and we'll take 4-2 all day long. Running up to the final whistle now, and we're just going to have to see how this plays out, I think. It's a 4-2 win. It's definitely a 4-2 win. We'll take that all day long. Johnny Williams, our best performer on the day. Can't argue with that at all. We've dominated the expected goals. I say dominated, maybe dominated. Everything looks good stats-wise. Let's go into the dressing room. Let's shower them with praise. That was really special. Nobody gave us a chance. Everyone looks inspired and motivated. Let's see if we can keep this up through the course of the next few games and see if we can maybe just get ourselves into a really strong position. It'd be nice to get ourselves into a strong position, secure ourselves in the Championship early and see where we go from there. Because just looking quickly while we're coming back, I was thinking of coming back for the Bolton game, but it feels like it's too soon. We should beat them quite handily. I think what we're going to do is we're going to come back for, because there's not many games in September, we're going to come back for the Forest game. I think is probably the way forward. That's essentially 6 games down the line. There is a part of me saying come back for West Ham, but it feels like that's leaving it a little bit too long. Maybe that'll be the game we play after this game. After the Forest game, I should say. We'll come back for Forest because that feels like a nice kind of place to be, and we'll see how things go from there. But in the meantime, guys, don't forget to hit me up on the social medias below. I'm on Twitter, Insta and Patreon. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe with the magic graphic. And until next time, guys, I will see you very soon. I've been Chasing Lamely. Have a good one.